Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Welcome back to science class. Okay, can you hear my voice clearly?
Can teacher.
Alright. Okay, so for today we are going to continue with a new topic which is about plant reproduction. Okay, plant reproduction. Okay, so in the previous classes you have learned about what? You guys have learned about human reproduction, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
what is the purpose of human reproduction? It is to produce new offsprings, right? Okay, so this new offspring is to ensure our survival so that we do not go extinct. Okay, kita tak pupus. Okay, so the same goes to plants, alright? They are also living things like us. So this means that they also need to reproduce like us to ensure their survival so that their species will not extinct. Okay, so plants will grow and die. Okay, so the dead ones will be replaced with the new plants. All right. Okay, so the first part, okay, we are going to look at the structure and the function of each part of a flower. Okay, so you should be able to communicate about the structure and function of each part of a flower, okay, after this lesson. All right. All right. So I hope you're going to pay attention to my explanation because at the end of this lesson, we are going to do some quiz, okay, word wall, right? So this, you may find this topic a bit boring because it is about plants, right? But I hope you can bear with me, okay, while I explain, right? Sikit saja kita nak tengok structure and function of each part of a flower, okay? Alright, so you can look at your textbook page 120. So this is an example of flower. Okay, what flower is this?
It is hibiscus.
Right? Yes, hibiscus. Okay, so the first one is sepal. Okay, it is pronounced as sepal, not sepal. Alright, so for sepal, okay, the function is, okay, it is usually green. Okay, green in color, as you can see here, green, right? Sepal. Okay, so it protects the flower during the bud stage. Okay, protect the flower during the bud stage. So what is bud stage? A bud stage is when it is in form of like this. Okay. Okay, so before the flower comes out, okay, dia actually duduk dalam bud ni. Okay, this is bud. Alright, so when the bud is open, then sepal will be formed. Okay, that is for sepal. Okay, this green one, right? This green one. Yang bentuk macam crescent moon ni, right? Okay, and then the next one, petal. Okay, you guys must be familiar with petal, right? Petal in Malay is kelopak bunga. So how many petals does this hibiscus have?
5.
5, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 5 petals. So petal usually colorful. Why it must be colorful? To attract insects and animals. So why does a flower need to attract insects and animals? Okay, soon you will learn about this, okay? Soon. Okay, so you can see that different flowers have different colors of petals, right? So the function of this colorful petal is to attract insects and animals because insects and animals, they like colorful one, okay? All right, and then next we go to the next one, stamen. Okay, so this one you need to pay attention. Okay, remember stamen is the male reproductive organ for a flower. Okay, for your information, a flower contains both male and female reproductive organs. Okay, unlike humans. Okay, kalau humans, male and female reproductive organs are in separated body, right? But for flower, their male and female reproductive organs are in the same flower. Bukan different flower, but in the same flower. Okay, so we look at male reproductive organ first. So their male reproductive organ is called stamen. Okay, ingat stamen. So what does stamen consist of? Okay, as you can see, this is stamen. Okay, this is stamen. When you zoom in, okay, zoom in, you can see that this is anther. Okay, and then the below one is filament. Alright, so inside anther, okay, no, this is anther, okay, remember this is anther, and then this is filament. So both anther and filament are male reproductive organs and they are called stamen. Teacher, plant have 2 reproductive organs. Okay, so Akmal asked in the chat section, plant have 2 reproductive organs? Yes. Okay, they have 2 male reproductive organs, which are anther and filament. So kena ingat, okay? Okay, dua ni kena ingat nama dia. Alright, so ingat stamen adalah male. Alright? Okay, can you understand? Okay, so inside anther, okay, dalam anther ni ada pollen grains. Okay, dalam ni ada pollen grains. So what is pollen grain? Pollen grains ni adalah debu bunga. Okay, they contain male gamete. Just like male reproductive for human, right? Dia ada testes yang contain sperm. So sperm tu adalah male gamete, but for the flower, dia punya male gamete adalah pollen grains. Okay, remember pollen grains. Alright, and then remember anther contains pollen grains, okay, which are the male gamete. Okay, in textbook, it is not written in textbook, right? So you can jot down on your textbook. Okay, extra information ni. Alright, and then for filament ada yang bawah ni. So filament dia whole anther. Whole anther. So segala benda yang saya bagi tahu ni yang tak ada dalam buku teks kamu boleh catat, okay? Sebab buku teks dia tak lengkap. Dia tak bagi tahu setiap function anther dengan filament ni apa. So filament it holds anther, while anther functionally dia adalah dia contains pollen grains which are male gamete. Okay. Alright. So that is for stamen, okay? The name for male reproductive organ for a flower. What about the female reproductive organs? It is called pistil. Okay, it is pronounced as pistil, not pistil. Okay, pistil. Okay, so pistil has 3 components. First one stigma, second one style, third one is ovary. So these 3 components, okay, we call them as pistil. Alright. Okay, so the stigma. Okay, the first one is stigma. So stigma ni adalah ni yang dekat surface sini. Okay, nanti kita akan tengok. Okay, so stigma dia punya function buku teks tak tulis tapi saya nak bagi tahu function dia adalah receive pollen grains, okay, from anther. Okay, dia akan receive pollen grains from anther sebab anther kan contains pollen grains, so nanti dia akan transfer lah, nanti kamu akan belajar macam mana dia transfer, right, ke stigma ni. Okay, so stigma receive pollen grains from anther. Okay, you may get confused between stigma and anther sebab kalau dalam rajah ni, nampak tak? Ni anther, stigma kan, macam nak sama. Okay, kamu tengok real flower yang dekat belah kanan ni. Stigma ni usually dia a bit more stand out, dia lebih menyelah sikit, nampak tak? Dia kat tengah-tengah ni, dia menyelah sikit. Kalau anther dia macam kat tepi-tepi ni saja. Okay, that's how you differentiate between stigma and anther. Okay, jangan tersilap. Alright, and then the next one we have style. So style ni yang batang yang panjang ni, okay? Ni. So this is style. So style function dia adalah to what? To hold stigma. Hold stigma. Okay, kalau dia macam filament lah. Filament dia holds anther. But for style dia holds stigma, okay? Alright, and then we have ovary over here, ovary. Okay, ovary ni dia produce and protect ovule. Okay, ovule. So inside ovary, ni ovary yang bulat besar ni. Okay, ovary. Then inside ovary we have ovule. Alright. So ovule ni it contains female gamete. It contains female gamete and also it will develop into seed. Teacher, plant have both pistil and stamen. Okay, Akmal asked in the chat section. Okay, very good question. Okay, later we will see. Okay, sama ada bunga ni ada kedua-duanya ataupun ada salah satu saja. Okay, good question. Later we will see. Okay, okay. Remember, inside ovary we have ovule. So ovule contains female gamete and it will develop into seed. Okay, upon fertilization. So how fertilization in a flower occurs? Yang ni kamu tak akan belajar lagi sebab level kamu belum sampai situ. Nanti when you get into upper form 4, you will learn, okay? Sebab dia punya proses a bit complicated compared to fertilization of human, okay? Okay, nanti kamu akan belajar, don't worry. Okay, so remember untuk flower, okay, benda penting kamu kena ingat. Okay, flower. Dia ada male and female. So kalau male, stamen, okay, dia punya reproductive organ dipanggil stamen, while for female dipanggil pistil, okay, pistil. Okay, pistil. And then stamen consists of anther and filament. While pistil consists of 3 components, right? What are they? Stigma, and then style, and then last one ovary. So ovary ni ada ovule. Okay, ada ovule. Sorry for my bad handwriting. Okay. So kamu kena ingat yang ni lah. Okay, 2 reproductive system untuk flower. Okay, ada male dengan female. Alright. Next one. Okay, can you understand so far? Do you have any questions?
No.
No question. Okay. Yes, okay, Akmal, do you have questions? No, okay. Alright. The next one, okay, now let's look at the types of flowers. Okay, so flowers, okay, there are 2 types of flowers. 2 types. Okay, the first one, bisexual flowers. Okay, the second one, unisexual flowers. So what are the difference between these two? Okay, for bisexual, they have both male and female reproductive organs in the same flower. Okay, so this answered Akmal's question. Okay, Akmal tanya tadi kan, does a plant, okay, a flower have 2, oh no, Akmal asked, does a plant have both pistil and stamen? Yes, dia ada dua-dua dan dia dipanggil bisexual flowers. Okay, remember bisexual dia ada dua-dua, male dengan female. But for unisexual, it means that they only have one. Okay, either stamen or pistil. Okay, it does not have both. So that's why they are incomplete. Okay, sebab tu nama dia uni. Uni ni merujuk pada one, right? Okay, only ada one je. Okay, so some Akmal said LGBT plant. Okay, so for unisexual flowers, okay, their examples are cornflower, okay, pokok jagung punya bunga, and papaya flower, in which only female flowers can produce fruits and seeds. Right? So ni explain lah, okay. Sebab tadi saya cakap unisexual dia ada one je kan, either male or female. So kalau male, dia ada stamen sahaja, which consists of anther and filament only. But for female, it only has pistil. Okay, stigma, style, ovary, okay, ovule. Okay, for bisexual, okay, bisexual, it has both. Stamen ada, pistil pun ada. Okay, so it complete. It is complete. Okay, unisexual ni tak complete sebab dia ada satu saja. Okay. Alright, now let's look at some examples of unisexual flowers. So unisexual dia ada satu je kan. So papaya plant ni contoh untuk male flower and untuk female flower. Okay, as you can see for female flower, okay, is bigger at this part. Why? Because we know that it has ovary inside. Ovary kan besar sikit kan, so that's why it is bigger at this part. Okay, and meanwhile for male flower, okay, as you can see here, this part is longer, right? Why? Because this is actually stamen. Okay, so it consists of anther and filament. Okay, dalam dia ada stamen, okay, iaitu anther dan filament. Okay, same goes to corn plants. Okay, jago. As you can see, also male flower dia panjang. Sama macam papaya plant untuk male kan dia panjang. Okay, but for female dia bigger. Alright, remember kalau male dia panjang, kalau female dia bigger. Right? Okay, so these are the examples for unisexual flowers. Okay, for bisexual, one of the example given, okay, in textbook tadi adalah hibiscus. Kan, hibiscus ni. What are the other examples for bisexual flowers? Do you know? So there are, maybe you can catat sikit, okay, mana tahu nanti dalam soalan exam ditanya what are some examples of bisexual flowers, right? So one of them is hibiscus, and then yang lain adalah rose, okay, rose, sunflower, tulip, and many more. You can Google it yourself, right? Okay, so next pollination. Okay, for pollination, okay, saya tak mau ajar lagi sebab I don't want you to feel burden. Okay, sebab structure ni pun dah banyak kan nak kena ingat. Nanti masuk pollination takut kamu lagi pening. So for today kamu hanya kena tahu structure and function of each part of a flower. Alright, so we are going to do a word wall, okay, kind of a quiz. So I'm going to give you like 1 minute, okay, to study back, okay, the name, okay, the structure and the function of each part of the flower. Okay, later we will do word wall, okay. So yes, 1 minute for you to study back. Okay, remember what the reproductive organ of the male is called, okay, what, and then untuk female dipanggil apa, lepas tu consist of apa, and the function, sikit saja. Okay. Okay, everyone? So far so good? Okay, good or not?
Good.
Okay. Okay, this subtopic, okay, I cannot deny it is a bit boring because it is about plants, right? But what to do, saya kena ajar juga. Okay, cuba ingat balik apa yang saya ajar tadi, okay, dia punya nama-nama part dia and function dia. Okay, until 1:30, okay, sampai jam laptop saya ni tunjuk 1:30, then we going to do word wall. Okay, saya ulang balik, okay, for male, okay, reproductive organ dia nama stamen and it consists of anther and filament, right? For female, okay, reproductive organ dia dipanggil pistil. Yes, and it consists of stigma, style, ovary. Okay, you may take time to memorize all these because you are not familiar with the names, right? It's okay. Okay, tak apa. Just slow-slow ingat. So part, okay, structure ataupun part yang dia tak include dalam male atau female adalah petal, sepal. Okay. Petal and sepal ni dia general. Okay, dia tak termasuk dalam male ataupun female. Okay, dia
Ovule.
general. No, ovule, it is still included in female, but it is not the reproductive organ.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. So did you write down in your textbook the information given on the slides? Okay, sebab buku teks tak lengkap kan? Oh, 131 already, okay. Let's look at the first one. Okay. So, kamu yang ni kena label, okay, since kamu tak boleh access ni tak pernah saya tuang label. So, you can tell me, okay, so enter. So, which one is enter? Which one do you think is the enter?
The up.
Okay, you can tell me the color. The what? Which
The
one?
yellow one.
The
Yellow one.
yellow. This one.
Yes.
Okay. And then for petal, this one, right? Petal.
Yes.
Kelopak bunga. Okay, and then stem. Okay, this is the easiest one. Stem yang adalah dia punya batang dia. Okay, ovule. Okay, do not get confused between ovule and ovary. You must know which one is on the outside, which one is inside. So ovule inside or outside? This one or this one?
Inside.
Ovule is inside, teacher.
Inside. Okay, inside. Okay, you can leave if you do not want to speak using your mic, you can leave your answer in the comment section. Okay, tadi ovary yang outside, right?
Yes.
Stigma,
Stigma is.
the middle one.
Yes.
Okay, remember the middle one yang paling atas. So this one. Okay, this one is stigma. Okay, sepal. Sepal. Yang bud tadi tu kan, yang bud stage tu, protect bud stage tu. So yang ni, sepal. Correct or not?
Yes.
Okay. Style. Style it holds stigma, right?
Yes.
So bawah stigma lah ni. Okay, yang panjang tengah ini stigma. So style dia hold stigma. Okay, and then filament.
Is
It
hold the
holds
enter.
enter. Dia cakap enter. Ya, so enter yang kuning ni. So yang hold dia adalah filament. Okay, so let's check if your answer is all correct or not. Okay, betul? Okay. Alright, so you got 9/9, alright. So kita tengok balik jawapan ni tadi. Okay, remember ni adalah batang, stem, okay, ovary on the outside while ovule in the inside, and then sepal yang bentuk macam U ni kan, crescent moon tu. Okay, so ni adalah sepal. Okay, and then we have filament that holds enter. Then we have enter here, warna kuning ni enter. And then stigma yang in the middle ni, paling atas, surface dia. And then style that holds stigma. Okay, and then petal. Kamu dah tahu kan petal. Okay. Alright. So the next one adalah, yang ni interesting sikit lah. So we have 11 or 8. Okay, 11. So 11 structure, okay, part of a flower. So yes. Okay, so Big Shah asked in the chat section, which place does it took fertilization in plant? Okay, good question. So part mana yang fertilization berlaku? It is in what? Kamu rasa dekat mana? Tadi yang contain male gamete tu. In
pollen grains.
in ovary, okay, inside ovule. Okay, so dekat situ berlakunya fertilization. Okay. Alright, so the first one. Who wants to tell me the answer? Okay, for stigma, you need to tell me whether it is in male or female or general.
Female.
Stigma female. Okay. Okay, and then couple. Okay, couple ni maybe istilah baharu bagi kamu. Okay, couple ni is dia same like pistil. So pistil
Is female one.
female right? Okay, betul. Ovule
Is female one.
female.
Anther is male one.
Male one. Okay, betul. Stamen.
Male. Stamen is male.
Okay, you can write your answer in the chat section. Filament.
Male.
Okay, male. Petal. Female, right?
Is general.
General. Okay, general. Okay, remember petal dia not male and not female, so it's general. Okay, sepal.
Sepal is general.
General.
General. Okay, general. Style. Female. Pollen. Okay, so pollen tadi adalah pollen grains which is inside anther. Okay, remember anther contains pollen grains, so obviously it is male lah. Ovary?
Female.
Of course, female. Okay, even human pun untuk female ada ovary, right? So the answer is female lah. Okay. Okay, so all correct. Okay, so for this one you must know, okay, which one is male, which one is female, and which one is general. Okay, so general ada dua sahaja iaitu petal and sepal. So male and female must know lah. Alright. So the last one. Okay, yang ni tak perlu bagi tahu jawapan, saya nak panggil nama, okay? So when I call your name, you can write your answer in the chat section or you can unmute your mic and tell me the answer. Okay, you can refer to your textbook. Okay, so the first one. Sekejap saya tengok nama. Okay, so what is the function of answer? Husna? Nazuhara Husna. What's your answer? Enter. Husna, are you here with us? Okay, kalau Husna tak boleh, who wants to help Husna? No one? Okay, Kumaran cakap make and store the pollen grains. Okay, remember enter ni dia punya keyword dia adalah pollen grains. Okay, it contains pollen grains. Okay, pollen grains ni adalah male gamete untuk bunga. Okay, dia macam female. Kalau female, ovule kan? Ovule contain female gamete. Okay, so same goes to enter. Okay, enter pun dia contain male gamete. Okay, remember the keyword pollen grains. Alright, correct. Okay, next one. Stigma. Okay, stigma, maybe Jitika. Can you tell me the answer? Stigma. Okay, it is not written in textbook. Tapi tadi saya ada bagi tahu kan, kalau kamu catat, kamu tahulah jawapan dia. So what is the function of stigma? Which one? Who can help Gitika? Okay, if you know the answer, you can write in the chat section. Later I will read. Okay, Adam Hanan, do you know? Tadi saya ada tulis dalam slide saya. Okay, so Adam Hanan said in the chat section, sticky platform for pollen to attach. Betul ke? Okay, betul. Okay, remember stigma dia receive pollen grains from enter. Okay, yang tak tulis dalam buku teks lagi boleh tulis. Okay, extra information sebab buku teks tak bagi tahu. Okay, receive pollen grains from enter. Yeah, or collect pollen grains also can. Okay, the next one, sepals. So sepal, you can write the answer. Okay, E. Okay, protect the flower in bud. Alright. Okay, protect the flower in bud. Okay, betul. Remember, it is green in color, right? And it protects the flower during the bud stage. Okay, the next one, ovary. So, okay, Pravin said in chat section A. Kumaran also said A. Adam said containing the egg cell. Okay. Obviously lah ni jawapannya sebab kalau human reproductive pun ovary memang akan contain egg cell. Egg cell ni adalah female gamete. Okay, ada term dia. Okay, perkataan lain dia adalah female gamete. Alright, correct. Okay, good. And next one, style. So style, whole stigma up. Okay, whole stigma up. Okay, good. Okay, kalau untuk, okay, ni soalan dia. Saya nak tanya. Okay, filament? B, right? Okay,
Yeah.
hold the angle up. Okay, so the last one, obviously this is the only answer left. So petals attracts insect. Okay, kenapa flower tu perlu attract insects? Nanti kamu akan, soon you will learn, okay? Alright. Okay, good. Okay, for everyone that respond in chat section, okay? Alright, so let's look back, okay? Summarization. Let's do a bit of summarization on what you guys have learned in today's class. Okay, so for today's class, I only focus on the structure and function of each part of a flower. Okay, pollination process kita tak masuk lagi. Esok kita akan tengok what is pollination. Okay, so remember untuk flower, okay, dia ada male and female reproductive organ. Kalau male, it is called stamen, while female, it is called pistil. Okay, so stamen consists of anther and filament, while pistil consists of stigma, style and ovary. So kamu kena ingatlah semua function dia ni. Okay, and then you learn about types of flowers. Okay, ada dua, bisexual and unisexual. Okay, so for bisexual, okay, bisexual, remember bi. Bi ni merujuk pada dua sebenarnya. Okay, dua. Okay, you know bisexual people, they like two genders, right? They like male and they also like female. Okay, remember bisexual, bi, dua. So they have both male and female reproductive organs in the same flower. Okay, ada dua, male and female. But for unisexual, dia ada satu saja, either one. Okay, sama ada stamen ataupun pistil. Okay, either male or female. Okay, then also the examples of unisexual flowers. Okay, papaya plants and corn plant. And untuk bisexual flowers tadi saya bagi example apa? Kalau ada yang still ingat catat. Yeah, hibiscus, rose, sunflower, tulip. Okay, and many more. Okay, you can Google it yourself. Alright. Okay, so ni adalah pollination. Okay, mesti ada yang maybe there are some of you that wonders, okay, how pollen grain is transferred from anther to stigma. Remember the function of stigma to receive pollen grains, right? So macam mana proses transfer ni berlaku daripada anther ke stigma? Okay, so we will learn about this tomorrow. Okay, so that's for today's class, but since our class ends at 2:30, right? So later I will give you a task module. So module ni page 81 until 83, but do not worry because dia fill in the blank je, nama, structure and function tu, senang je. So dalam 10 minit pun dah boleh siap, okay? So please do that for the remaining time of our class, okay? I will share the answers at 2:20 p.m. Okay? Okay, so before you leave the class, please write your name in the chat section for attendance record. Okay, thank you everyone for joining today's class. I will see you tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow's class.
Teacher, after finish, we need to send
If you want to send, you can send. If you do not want to send, then it's okay. It's up to you, okay? Remember, it is your responsibility to complete the task given, okay? I do not know if you will do it or not, but I hope you will do it, okay? Later I will share the answer.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, thank you everyone. Bye. Assalamualaikum and bye. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, you're welcome.